EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the home course of the PGA Tour, TPC Sawgrass, it's live second-round coverage of the Players. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 1 entering play. Day 2 on a Friday here at the Players Championship. Frank, it was a sensational opening round for our featured golfer, the young rookie, setting this course on fire yesterday. Birdie after birdie, just a tremendous performance, one that resulted in seeing their name at the top of this leaderboard.
Rich, I'm starting to change my mind on the word rookie. I guess if you're good enough to play in the Players Championship, that means you're one of the, top 150 players in the world. And they are unique in itself. And what we saw yesterday was a man already ready for prime time.
Frank, the approach shot here at the par 4 first. What's the right way to attack?
The much easier flag is down that right side because you can run that ball with the slope to that low side. Tough flag on the left. And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
And it's so important to get this one rolling up the slope with just the slightest movement from left to right.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. Frank, what do you make of the par 5 second?
Doglegs to the left, so there's a decision to be made here all the time, but a good hooking tee shot, that takes the trees on the left out of play, and even the rough on the right. Good tee shot here. I've seen people get home with as little as a 5-iron.
Oh, going to be watching this one intently. And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. Player elected to lay back here, Frank, but still a chance. Green light special.
It is. A good layup here in the middle of fairway. You can basically go at any flag position now.
He'll have 17 feet on this putt. That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. That finished off for par here at the second. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Next up, the 177-yard par 3 third, the easiest par 3 at TPC Sawgrass, two-tiered green sloping from back to front. And it is protected by a bunker in front and grass bunkers to the right. Birdie, definitely in the cards here if you hit a good shot off the tee. Oh, he gets that one to stop perfectly. That is very well judged. So nearly a hole-in-one, but this is the next best thing. Tap-in birdie here at the par 3. This is really a fun hole here at TPC Sawgrass. A lot of excitement, a lot of action. A short par 4. The fourth is only 384 yards. The trouble here on that second shot, you can see the water in front. If you're not accurate, you misjudge the distance, you can pay a stiff price. Good smart play right here. If you're not positive you can clear it, you can't take on that water, and this will leave just a short wedge in from there. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
9 feet remaining here for birdie. Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par, 2 under on his round. Fifth hole here at TPC Sawgrass, long par 4. What's the challenge, Frank?
Depending, really, if you're long or short hitter, the long hitters have the luxury of taking it over the corner of the bunker down the right. Shorter hitters really play at that bunker down the left, 320 run out.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
159 yards left to the hole. Coming off back-to-back birdies, great chance to make it 3 in a row.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore, and another great iron shot setting up another.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he gets it to 12 under par. Another shortish par 4, the 393-yard par 4 sixth. Frank, what's the challenge here?
Well, there's 2 bunkers down the left, but that's not really the problem. If you hug that left side, there's palm trees that come into play on that second shot.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4. Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. Frank, what do you think of the 7th?
Interesting par 4 for 2 reasons. The undulating green on the end of the hole that also shapes to the right, that makes it look like a dogleg right. But really, you want to play that tee shot just inside those pot bunkers down the right side.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
127 yards, that's what he's looking at down the flagstick, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Oh, it's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
And to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. Here we are at the 8th at Pete Dye's famed stadium course at the TPC Sawgrass. Rich Turner alongside Frank Nobilo. Frank, this is a hole that I really like.
And players do too, Rich, especially off that back tee where it must be about 80 yards of shoot that you go through before the hole actually starts to open up. And this green, 11 bunkers in total around the whole putting surface.
That's going to be a challenge from there. It's into one of the 7 pot bunkers that circle this 8th green. Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff. I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you've got to work.
Good stuff, though it is for a bogey 4. And this is going to drop that lead down to 3 shots.
Frank, the 9th is really a good par 5, isn't it?
There's so many options here. Just play it away, sort of 3-wood it down there, then go to the right and sort of wedge it on the green. But it's very tempting, especially in the right wind conditions. And that's if they're coming over your shoulder for a right-hander from right to left. Then this par 5 is very reachable.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Oh, man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in. That is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. Similar to the first hole, the 10th is a relatively short par 4, 424 yards, but it requires accuracy and some strategy. You have to put your ball in the right place. That dog leg left, you have trees on the right, and don't forget about that big bunker on the left-hand side. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway nota, this is second.
145 left to the hole, and coming off the eagle on the last hole, no reason to think he won't be in attack mode here.
That one is running so hot. And that reasonably well done there. He'll have that first par.
These short chips can get a little squirrely if you don't get them just right. And seeing I'm in the mood for grading, I give it a B+.
So So that's in for a par to start this backside. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Par 5 11th is 558 yards. Again, this is an opportunity if you want to take on the risk, and it is considerable. This is a chance to jumpstart the round, make an eagle, get a little momentum. But you have to be willing to potentially pay a price if it doesn't work out. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at par 5.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And he's now the leader by 4 here on this Friday. Redesigned for the 2017 Players Championship, the 358-yard par 4 12th here at TPC Sawgrass offers a risk-reward proposition. You can try and drive the green, but that water hazard on the left is a consideration. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second. Now this for another birdie.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
Now, that is right all the way. So, a tough hole, and it's in for bogey at 12. And he's going to drop back to 14 under par. Hole number 13 here at Sawgrass, tricky 181-yard par 3.
You don't have to hit directly at this flag. When that flag's at the back there, you can use the contours. When it's on the left, once again, you can use the ridge in the middle of the green. Matter of fact, one of the hardest hole locations is when it's in the front right, because that's when you have to be perfect.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie. Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie, and the lead swells to 6 here on this Friday. 481 yards is a stout hole. This one absolutely requires every ounce of your attention if you're going to get out of here with a 4. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Oh, you like to see that, folks, working that spin a bit. Now on the dance floor, looking for a birdie. Chance now for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Got it there, but not quite on target. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field.
Now to the 15th, and Frank, I know this is a hole that you really like.
Yeah, it gets no respect in my book, which I think is a shame. Just a nice dogleg to the right. And really 2 good shots and a 3 here, which is actually a rarity. It sets you up for those closing 3 holes. Too often people just take 15 lightly. And 15 has just a gentle nibble that turns into a bite.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Frank, once again, precision is so important as we look at the second shot to the 15th.
Yeah, you're looking at the flag here. You're looking at birdie, but if you miss, that big bunker on the left will swallow it up, and there's 2 little pop bunkers on the right. Tough to get it up and down. Well, it's a little past the flag, but with the hole cut in the front third today, no surprise.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Just 5 feet left. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Frank, I think one of the things that fans love about this gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, each hole has that sort of hold your breath moment. Certainly 17, we know when that ball's in the air, you're holding your breath. Is it wet or dry? 16, same on that second shot. You're holding your breath wondering, where is it? Right in the water or left with a chance for 3?
That's why you don't want to get too sloppy on that tee shot. A lot of people look at 16 because there's a wide fairway and they think just get it down there. But the extra 10 or 15 yards, there's a little ridge down that left side. If you catch that, the ball will kick a good 20 yards further forward. 20 yards is too close. I'd much rather go into 17 with a 4-iron than a 2-iron.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Well played there. A birdie here at 16 to 16 under par. Frank, how early in the round are you thinking about the shot at 17?
Well, when you're playing well, you're pushing it ahead. Maybe you don't think about it till 14 or 15. If you're struggling, you might be thinking it early as the 5th or the 6th hole. But put it this way, when you make the walk from 16 to 17, you are thinking of it every inch of the way.
Okay, time to exhale. That's safely aboard. Now this for another birdie.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
To get up that slope, it is in for a birdie. He moves to 17 under par. People always talk about 17 being visually intimidating. Frank, what about 18?
If there's a little bit of wind off the right, the tee shot is so much easier. But if that wind is coming off the water, not only do you see the water and the wooden bulkheads, you see all the rough and the trees on the right. And of course, then you start bringing 5, 6, 7, even 8 into play. That's what makes this tee shot so hard.
Well, that is going to flirt with the water. This could be close. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
14 feet to the hole. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And this will be a second round score of 64. That is very well done. It's the best field of the year to this point, and it is our featured golfer who's on top of this Players' Championship.